You are better than Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd is the best fighter in his era, and I feel like I'm the best fighter.
Crawford is hard. Crawford's very strong, like I am. He has all the same long arms. Like I said, southpaw, right-handed, and he's coming to get you. He don't care about the Philly defense style, whatever style he don't care about that. He's trying to get you.
All right, guys, let's kick this off with pure fire. Floyd Mayweather, the self-proclaimed best ever, is back in the headlines, calling out Terence "Bud" Crawford. That's right, Floyd hasn't fought professionally since 2017, but now he's demanding a mega fight in 2026. The boxing world is buzzing, two eras, two undefeated legacies, colliding head-on. Fans, analysts, and fighters are losing their minds because this isn't just another bout, it's a generational war for ultimate supremacy.
So if he was pound for pound, Floyd was pound for pound. You or Floyd, who would have done that? Who would have won that?
Me.
Oh, shit, okay, I'm just asking. Floyd was pound for pound before.
That would have been a hard fucking fight, though.
Man, me versus anybody, I'm going to always say me.
Okay.
Come on now.
Listen up, Crawford ain't backing down. Asked who's pound for pound king, he didn't flinch. Me. Me versus anybody, I always say me. That's confidence at the highest level, the swagger of a man who dismantled Canelo and became undisputed multiple times. But Crawford isn't chasing Mayweather's shadow. He flat out said, Floyd was the greatest of his era, I'm the greatest of mine. Boom. No comparisons. Just dominance on his own terms.
Is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah. Nah, we ain't going up that much.
Now.
But hold up, let's not rewrite history too quick. Floyd Mayweather retired a perfect 50-0, 5-division champion, a master technician who turned fights into chess matches. His defense? Untouchable. His timing? Razor sharp. He humiliated legends like Canelo, Pacquiao, and De La Hoya. Love him or hate him, Floyd flipped the boxing business, picking fights on his terms, cashing monster paydays, and walking away undefeated. That's not just talent, that's empire building.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever, keep it real, bud. Keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. I always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fight. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll beat it.
Boy, you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd, nah.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll beat his ass. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
Like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
Still, Crawford has receipts Mayweather can't match. Two-time undisputed champion, multiple weight classes, and victories over bigger, stronger men. Fighters and trainers alike are saying it, Crawford is better than Floyd. Canelo himself admitted, Crawford is way better than Mayweather. His coach Bomac doubled down, calling Bud more complete, southpaw, orthodox, defense, offense, adaptability, you name it. And legends like Shane Mosley even agree. The tide is shifting, and Bud's resume keeps stacking.
One of the greatest. He's done shit that Floyd Mayweather ain't done.
Like what?
Like what?
The audience that don't know.
He is a two-time undisputed champion. Floyd wasn't a one-time undisputed champion. So he has all the belts in one division and then moved up and got all the belts in another division. I don't know if that's ever happened in the history of boxing.
Yes, and he beat the man.
And he beat the man. Let's give Terence Crawford his flowers because everything he said he was going to do,
he done it.
But don't get it twisted, critics are loud too. Oscar De La Hoya fired back, saying Mayweather's technical mastery was on another level. He reminded everyone that Floyd toyed with Canelo, barely got touched, and always fought smart. To De La Hoya, Crawford's a beast, but Mayweather's precision would shut him down in a prime versus prime clash. That's the clash of perspectives, raw power and adaptability versus polished genius and historical dominance.
Mayweather stopped Conor McGregor in the 10th round to improve to 50-0 in what he says will be his final fight. I actually believe him this time, Max. What's his legacy?
Well, he's one of the great pure boxers who ever lived. He is never cheated himself. He always was in condition. He had no off nights. That's why he won every fight. It's one of the reasons. Not because he's one of the best to ever do it, and because he was always prepared over a very long amateur and pro career. Amazing. Another reason is he carefully selected opponents, knew when and where and when and who to fight, and basically changed the paradigm in boxing. I'll translate. He flipped the...
I feel like everybody tries to put Bud, say he's this Hall of Fame fighter, and which he is, but only because of the two-time undisputed. Floyd never won undisputed. But how great is that accomplishment if your resume is weak? Yeah, you won undisputed, but look at the guys you fought and look how you got to that undisputed status. If the shoe was on the other foot, if Bud did all of the heavy lifting and took 3 belts from 3 champions and then went and took Earl's 1 belt, he didn't do no heavy lifting for that second undisputed title. None at all. He beat who was that, Joe Horn? Who's that guy he beat for that 1 belt, the WBO belt?
Jeff Horn.
And the voices keep coming. Andre Ward, undefeated legend, says Crawford's skill set is unmatched today. His timing, movement, and mentality make him damn near unbeatable. Roy Jones Jr. compared Bud to himself, explosive, adaptable, and fearless. Max Kellerman argues Floyd's resume is deeper, but he carefully picked opponents, while Crawford took on all comers. That's the real debate, who truly risked it all, and who played it safe while stacking wins.
You can compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd.
Crawford's rise isn't just hype, it's facts. He's now in the history books with Pacquiao as one of the only legit 4-division champions. That's rare air, folks. And unlike Floyd, Crawford's path wasn't about dodging threats, it was about conquering them. He beat champions, jumped divisions, and still looked dominant. Fans are split, one side riding with Bud's explosiveness, the other swearing by Floyd's flawless defense. But either way, this argument isn't dying anytime soon.
Saw you before the fight, the Crawford-Canelo fight, and you had a Cavs hat on. This time you've got a GOAT hat on. Is that how you're feeling? I know it says Muhammad Ali, but is that how you're feeling about Bud's performance, about his whole career?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that way, man. GOAT. Greatest of all time, man. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to his coaches. Not just me, Saul Red, Bernie, Chet, nutritionists, everybody played a part.
Canelo said he's way better than Mayweather. What do you think to that?
Who, Terence?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Of course. Of course.
And yo, social media? It's on fire. Memes, hot takes, and heated debates flood timelines daily. Who wins, Crawford with his vicious power and versatility, or Floyd with that untouchable defense and legendary IQ? Some call it spectacle, others call it history. But let's be real, boxing fans love these what-if wars. And now, with Floyd teasing a comeback, this might actually go down in 2026.
Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather is really good too, though. You can't knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have had the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era.
Why is that?
I think Crawford is the better talent. I think he's a better athlete and a better boxer. And I just think he's going to win that fight. But it's a terrific fight.
Did something change your mind along the way? Did you have Canelo previously and
No, we
reassessed
never
it?
had Canelo.
No, I meant Canelo winning the fight in a percent. And did you change your mind? Or you always thought Crawford would win.
No, I never even considered it until it became a likelihood that the fight would happen. And once it was announced, I felt that Crawford would win. As a matter of fact, Terence came over to me after a fight that we did, I think with Keyshawn Davis. And I told him, I said, it's a great fight for you. You're going to win that fight.
Why don't you think the weight will slow down his legs, not allow him to
Because I don't think he's going to put on that kind of weight. Also, I think that Crawford has a rare ability of being ambidextrous and switching from a southpaw to orthodox as the fight goes on, and that's going to befuddle.
Word on the street is insane. Rumors say Mayweather could pocket $250 million for a return fight. Let that sink in. Floyd ain't never seen a dollar he didn't like, so don't be surprised if he laces up again. But here's the kicker. Who's the opponent? Crawford? Pacquiao? Someone shocking? The hype machine is spinning, but one thing's certain, if Floyd risks that 50-0, it's gotta be epic. 1330 to 1500 hours. So here we are, Floyd Mayweather versus Terence Crawford. Legacy versus momentum. Defense versus aggression. History versus the present. Alright guys, let's be honest, no matter who you side with, this debate is pure boxing gold. Would Floyd's defense crack Crawford's fire? Or would Bud's power and adaptability finally break the unbreakable? Drop your thoughts, because in 2026, we might not be debating anymore. We might be watching history unfold.